Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today, I'm finally bringing you my review of the Charlotte Tilbury Cyber Monday mystery box. I picked this up, I think on Cyber Monday or the day after Cyber Monday, I'm not entirely sure, but I picked this up last week and I had hoped that it would have arrived last week as well. Usually when I would order from Charlotte Tilbury, their products would ship from the country where I live, so they would always arrive like super fast after shipping. Usually when I would get the shipping confirmation, they would arrive the next day. But now they actually shipped it 2 days after I ordered it, and then I hoped it would come the next day, but I actually saw that it had to come from Poland now, so it took quite a few more days to actually get here, which I mean is not like a bad thing at all. I get like not everything will come super fast in the mail, but I was like so excited to review this for you guys early so that you could still get it. I don't think this is still available anymore, but I still wanted to review because I was very excited about a Charlotte Tilbury mystery box. There is going to be a very big chance I own all or most of the products that are inside, and in that case I will be returning the box, but I just wanted to see what was actually in here so that I could like decide whether I wanted to keep it. So that's what we're doing today. But if you're new here, then hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found it. I upload beauty videos every single week and offer Vlogmas every single day. I would love it if you subscribe. But for now, if you want to see what is inside the Charlotte Tilbury Cyber Monday mystery box, then please keep watching. So right here we have the box, and this one contains 7 different products. This retailed for €103.50 and it supposedly has a €207 value inside. So it is a 50% saving, which for Charlotte Tilbury, I mean, it is amazing. They're really on sale. I did have a little look at the contents when I got home because I was just like too curious about what was in here, so I kind of know what was inside. And I'm going to start off by saying I'm quite surprised by the amount of like negative feedback I have seen on this box. I have seen many people just like on Instagram, like not necessarily saying what was inside, but just that they were disappointed by the Charlotte Tilbury mystery box. And when I looked at the product, I like sort of like didn't get it, but I'll explain more in a little bit. We're just going to open up this now and see what is in here. This is what it looks like when you open it up. I feel like it just looks really fancy. We have like a little Charlotte Tilbury sticker there, so I feel like 10 out of 10 for the packaging. Like imagine receiving this like on Christmas, it would make such a nice gift. And then right here we have the products. So we're just going to go through these. I'm not going to be swatching any of the products just in case I would have to return this, because the like sad thing about a mystery box, if you like want to keep one product, you like can't. If you want to return something, you have to return the entire box. You can't just like keep one thing with 50% off, if that makes sense. So if I end up like not wanting the box, I have to return everything. So that's why I'm of course not going to be swatching or opening the products, but still going to show what is inside. I'm going to start with like the biggest thing I see in here. So this is the Take It All Off from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the 120 milliliter size, so this is the full size oil-based bi-phase makeup remover with eye bright plus chamomile for your eyes, lashes and lips. This retails for €30, which is of course quite expensive. I don't think I would personally buy a €30 makeup remover. I'd probably just buy some micellar water, but I mean, if you've been wanting to try the Charlotte Tilbury skincare, I feel like it's nice that we're getting this in the box. But I also get that a lot of people like buy the Charlotte Tilbury boxes, especially for the makeup, so I feel like it's definitely like not for everyone, but I mean it's kind of like nice to see this in here. The next product in here is the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Fix, and this is actually my favorite brow gel. This is like a clear brow gel, but I feel like this really holds my brow hairs into place. I really enjoy this. I was actually like talking, I think in 1 or 2 videos ago, how I was in need of a new one, so I could keep this box. I feel like this is a really nice product to get in a box like this. It's nice to try. It's maybe not a product you would like instantly buy on yourself because it is a clear brow gel, but I mean this is a really good clear brow gel. I would definitely repurchase mine when it's empty, and I'm already using the second one of these that I got, and I'm like I said, about to buy a third, so I feel like that says a lot about how much I enjoy this. And the Brow Fix Sculpting Gel retails for €26. So we're already at €56 with these 2 products. We then have a product that I actually really like. I tried this in 2 different shades, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Tinted Love Lip and Cheek Tint. So this is just like a liquid blush you can use on your cheeks and on your lips, but it is very sheer, and I feel like that is why not everyone enjoyed these as much when they first came out. But I definitely feel that these are underrated because they're really nice, like soft looking liquid blushes. I didn't really wear them on the lips, even though I tried it one time and it did last like quite a bit on the lips, but I just love love them on the cheeks just to like blend them out for like a very quick everyday makeup look. I feel like it will be so pretty. And this is in the shade Santa Euphoria, which is a really nice like nude pink shade, I think with like a hint of brown. This is a really nice product to receive in the mystery box. I feel like a lot of people would get use out of this. However, this is a type of product, if you have a deeper complexion, then I would say a light to medium skin tone, you're probably not going to be able to get a lot of use out of this. So I actually wish there was like a customization option with the mystery box where you could like choose shades for your complexion, or at least say like which type of complexion you have, like fair to medium or medium to deep, so that they sort of like have an indication about what to sense. Because again, if you're a medium skin tone even, you're probably not going to be able to use this shade. But these retail for 32 euros, so that brings our value at the moment to 88 euros for 3 products. I'm then going to show this little palette, and I think this is like the star of the mystery box, and I think this is where most people were disappointed, because even though this is a lovely palette, I feel like it is quite boring to some people. This is actually the Super Nudes eyeshadow palette, and I actually already own this. So here we have my Super Nudes eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I already have this in my collection, and this is just a 6-pan palette of matte shades, and I feel like this palette is just really nice to create like an everyday matte look. I feel like they're just really pretty, like nice companion palettes as well. If you have a palette like, for instance, like one of these shimmer quads from Pat McGrath, or like one of these Charlotte Tilbury pop palettes, so you can sort of like mix and match between palettes. So I actually really like this one. I don't use it as much because I do find they crease a little bit on my hooded eyes, but you could probably like fix that with an eyeshadow primer. So this is a really nice palette, and I actually like seeing this in a box because I think this is going to be like suitable for pretty much everyone. And this little palette retails for 54 euros, so that brings the total at the moment to 142. So I think this is definitely where most of the value of the box is at, but I don't mind it because I feel like it is a beautiful palette. We then have a lipstick, and I love the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I just recently uploaded a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection where I swatched all the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks on my lips that I have and tried them on for you guys. I just love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. They are my favorites. However, I do not own this shade yet. This is the Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Long Lasting Lipstick, and this is in the shade Walk of a Star. Now, this was from the Lunar New Year collection of this year, so 2022. So I think these are just like leftover stocks, I'm assuming, that they are putting in the box. I feel like this is a beautiful shade. I have seen it in person, but unfortunately I can't show it right now because again then I would be opening the products and unable to return. It's a really beautiful formula. I love the kissing as well because it's more glowy, but I feel like the Matte Revolution is quite unique because even though it is a matte lipstick, it's not drying at all. It's super comfortable to wear. So if you are looking for like a nice matte red lipstick, I feel like this would even like be a nice option because they're super comfortable, they wear well, and I have some Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks in like a red shade that I just really love. It's just the fact that I don't need another red lipstick, but it is beautiful. So that is the shade Walk of a Star. And the limited edition Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade Walk of a Star retails for 35 euros. So that brings the total to 177 euros, which means we're almost at the 207 euro value, and we have 2 more products left. So next we have a mascara, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2 mascara. Now this is just a black mascara, but I feel like this is really nice for volume, especially like mascaras I'm not really bothered by, but it is nice to have. Like pretty much everyone uses a mascara. I feel like everyone who uses makeup uses a mascara, so I feel like it is a nice item for the mystery box. I know this is also one of those products you probably wouldn't like buy super quickly if you were just shopping from the Charlotte Tilbury website, but maybe trying it from the mystery box, you discover like a new favorite mascara. And the Legendary Lashes mascara retails for 30 euros. And this brings us to the 207 euro value, which was promised. And there's actually one more product in the box, which I'm assuming is free then. It is also like a little small thing, but I mean, it's nice that we're getting this in here. This is the mini eye smudger brush, and this is what it looks like. It is just like a little like smudger brush for like the outer corners to smoke some shadows out or some liner. I feel like it is a beautiful little brush. However, it is very tiny. I saw some people complain about how tiny this brush is, but now that I know that this was like a free addition to the mystery box, I don't mind it as much because it doesn't really like reduces the value or anything. It is just like a nice little extra. So then to give you a closer look, this is everything that was in the mystery box. So that was everything for the mystery box. My conclusion, I think I quite like this mystery box. However, it isn't like the most exciting box makeup wise. There could have definitely been some nicer products in here. I feel like this would be a nice box if you are already a fan of the Charlotte Tilbury brand, you love a lot of their products, and you want to try out some like different products. However, if I feel like you are new to a brand, you would at least expect to receive something Pillow Talk. There's no Pillow Talk in here. You're maybe not too bothered about the skincare or the clear brow gel or the mascara. So I feel like these products are nice staples to have in your collection, but it's not like the most exciting choice. So I wouldn't say this is a bad box. I actually really like the content in here. I am going to be returning it because I already have 2 of the liquid blushes. I have the eyeshadow palette. I own way too many red lipsticks. I already have the brush in a bigger size, and I already have like mascaras open at the moment, so I don't really need a new mascara to begin with. And the makeup remover will be nice to try. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the mystery box. Do you think it's a nice box? Do you think it's a boring box? Would you return it if you would have received it, or would you have kept it? I would love to know. And if you did enjoy this video, then I would absolutely love it if you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel, and I really appreciate it. But with that said, thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day, and I really hope to see you on my next video. Bye!